That is Edgewater, sand. Okay, neat that sand is. The essence of this page. Listen, for many people who are like me, who are very, very driven, have so many things in their books, on their computer, all the different things that you want to be a part of, all the ways you want to make change in this world, all the goals you have for yourself. When it comes to being a human being and living your life on this earth, they say you want to leave it better than you received it. And so I have, oh my goodness, so many things that I want to do. Now, if you're also like me and you have like this burning urge, you feel like it is your duty, your job to help affect change, to help people. You can't just sit idly by while people suffer, while people are in pain, while crooked people are getting away with things and the good people suffer from the crooked people decisions. If you're like me, that's a lot. It's a lot to take on. It's a lot. It's a big burden. Emotionally and mentally, it impacts you. And I am on my journey of learning how to balance that out. I would never end up in that situation again like I was at the top of the year, all broken, emotionally, mentally drained. No. On antidepressants, anti-anxiety medication. No. I will not be that. Not feeling like myself in my body. That will not be how I live, how I exist in this world, because I want to live. So what I am learning how to do is how to establish boundaries, and how to have what I used to call harmonious balance. I still say it, but it's a journey of trying to figure that out, okay? Because there's no rule book. You literally got to do what works for you. So number one thing is to be aware, like myself, so I'm talking to myself and anybody else that this impacts. I have to be aware of when I take on a project and I put that project before everything, because I don't like to do anything halfway. Whatever I do it with excellence, right? But when you are striving to do things like that, excellence with being perfect and not getting anything wrong, and everything got to be exactly how you set it out to be at the beginning of the project, right? And you want to meet all your objectives, hit all of your goals, all of your targets along the timeline. That could be very, very, very strenuous and time consuming. So much so, look at that beautiful, beautiful background. I gotta switch my arms though, because I'm getting tired. That arm got a little muscle failure. But what it does is it takes up your time. So what happened over the past 3-4 months, 4 months, when me doing these projects, leading these projects, what I did was I put, and this always happens with me, so I'm working through it, moment of transparency. I put my daily routine of working out and eating certain ways on the back burner, because how I operate my work ethic is that this thing has to be the best thing, right? And anything less than excellent is not good enough. It's not acceptable. And so when I operate like that, I tend to say or sacrifice my time getting moving, my time at the gym in the morning, even my yoga time. I work myself up to doing yoga 2 times a day, morning and night. And so when I get ideas and I want to knock things out, instead of waking up doing my meditation and yoga, going to the gym, anything like that, I immediately get up and get to the computer first thing in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning, right? 5:30 in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning, 7 o'clock in the morning, getting up extremely early like that. And that's not healthy at all. Sacrificing my time for moving and meditation and balancing myself out mentally and emotionally, I can't sacrifice that. And what I do when I'm in that mode, when I'm like locked in, that it normally happens when I'm locked in with projects. So when I'm locked in, I then justify it. Like, okay, I'm just gonna do this right now because I got the energy to do it. My mind is clear. I have the mental focus. The house is quiet, so I can just knock out these things, go into the office, knock out more. Then I take my little breaks. I take my 15-minute breaks and all that. But then when a 15-minute break come up and I'm doing more and more and more, I'm like, okay, I'll take my 15-minute break later than 11 o'clock. I'll take my 15-minute break later than 3 o'clock. And guess what? That 15-minute break is gone. Gone. It don't happen like that every day, but I have to really like catch myself. So I'm sharing this with you guys who are like me, where you have to catch yourself. And you got to say, no, at 11 o'clock, I'm going to take this break. I'm not taking any meetings. At 3 o'clock, I'm going to take this break. I'm not taking any meetings. My daily workout routine will not be sacrificed to meet this goal, to hit this timeline. I'll make other arrangements. I'll make whatever adjustments. But no project is more important than my health and well-being, than my mental, emotional health and well-being, right? So that is where I am, because I want you to know, just like the real deal Holyfield of it all. And I know I got some people out there who are goal setters and getters like myself, who are determined to be great in all that they do. But by doing that, we sacrifice our ability to live well, holistically, optimally, right? For an extended period of time while we're here experiencing this beautiful planet, okay? This beautiful planet. So we gotta get out. We gotta do what we need to do to make sure that we are enjoying it. Look at that. Look at that. That is beautiful.